All right. So again, we're doing things somewhat different than the previous fort. So the previous fort was just like on one level, everything just kind of just below the surface, all that stuff. No wins for you. I'm sorry to hear that, Darth, but maybe next time. So we have a temple set up. We have our first couple of visitors. We have Thacom, the lady consort, and I don't know where the other one is. You can't give your points for Legos, Dakota, because Darth finished it off. It's all done. So we'll be doing that soon. So yeah, we have our first temple set up. We have some, this is like a holding area for the moment. We've started setting up crafts along the side here. We have our cubicles set up for our expedition leader, our manager, and our bookkeeper. We have our dining hall here. We don't have a tavern set up. I actually don't know if I will set up a tavern. Like, you don't really need more than one meeting area, but you know, it's fine. And yeah, and this stuff all off to the side here was just carving out ore veins and stuff like that. Going up from here, we have lovely ramping, which is not lovely, but that's fine, to our farming, which I kind of want to move our farming down, and I'll show why in just a minute. We have our temporary TM carpenter station here, and then going up to here, we have our entryway with a lovely drawbridge, a couple of statues, including this lovely claystone statue of a blood gnat. We've got a couple of animals at the moment. Not necessarily planning on doing a whole lot there. We're once again collecting fruit, and I am allowing people to use step ladders, which is something I normally don't do. So they've been behaving themselves so far. Nobody's stuck up in a tree as far as I know. So yeah, win. All right, going back here and going down, I decided I wanted to have you're officially married now. I'm gonna need to adjust the volume on the woohoo or something, because that's too loud on this scene. But anyways, congratulations, Dakota. Congratulations. So I wanted to do something different with the bedrooms. Oh, also we have this lovely lake here. It's self-dug out and all that. Yeah, so I want to do something a little different with the bedrooms, so I decided to just explore downward a little bit, and as luck would have it, it didn't take long to find the first cavern layer. Somehow I have an open space here. Oh, here's my other visitor. I shouldn't need this one or the one below it. Yeah, I can dwarf you. Who would you like to be? So this is an opportunity to really see a lot of different forts and stuff like that. So with each new fort, if you want a new dwarf, you're welcome to have one. So yeah, what would you like? Beard or no beard? Rough job. We only have 19 people, so you can be one of our 2 visitors if you want. You can be the holy soldier, which is our priest. Yeah. Beard stonecutter. The stonecutter is a female, but English the stoneworker would work. English is Darth Chorlin. All right. Currently making rock blocks. You're 55 years old. You value decorum, disdain merriment, and disdain sacrifice. You have good analytical ability. Hey, Nix, how you doing? He always presents himself as extravagantly as possible, displaying a magnificent image to the world. He feels strong urges and seeks short-term rewards. He does not generally respond to emotional appeals and is very greedy. He is slow to trust others and rarely feels discouraged. He thinks he is rather important in the grand scheme of things and likes to keep things practical without delving too deeply into the abstract. He doesn't often feel envious of others. He can handle stress. He is quick to form negative views about things and is often cheerful, though he remains put off by deliberate merrymaking. He dreams of crafting a masterwork one day, personally views decorum as a high ideal and is deeply offended by those that fail to maintain it, is disgusted by merrymakers, sees sacrifice as wasteful and foolish, and respects power. Likes jet, copper, milk opal, cabochons, bucklers, doors. You like doors. And the sight of the cyclopean sparkle. When possible, he prefers to consume Nautilus and sorghum beer. He absolutely detests blood gnats. Well, we have a statue that you will hate at our front door. You're gonna lurk and try and record your first video to submit to the speedrunning site instead of just doing it for funsies? Alright, Dakota, have a good one, and good luck. Anyways, Darth, welcome to the fort. Alright, so let's unpause. We're gonna aim to finish mid-spring of 103. For this fort. As you can see, we have a delightful selection of chickens because, yeah, that's something that also I'm doing. So I was intending on embarking with six chickens and a rooster each time. And what I ended up doing this time was 7 hens and a rooster. And then Doran came after. And I wanted to actually look at that. Jumat. Are you from the previous fort? Yes, you are from the previous fort. So Jumat actually brought a chicken from the previous fort. As one does. All right, so let's go down here. This is not fully secure. And I did notice at the end of last stream that we do have some amphibian people. I mean, not necessarily nearby, but they are present. They are local. So while I'm not like 100% sure I'm gonna like block this thing off entirely, I do need to be aware that if we have any flying critters or particularly good climbers, we may have to be worried about that. Now the question I have is what to do about bedrooms. I don't have the ability to make glass. So I could just aim to get enough gems to make gem windows. Oh, and I have one more thing. Yeah, this is the other neat thing about this fort. So I got a notice about a deep hole. So we dug down to here, and then we went along here to this deep hole. And that's a deep hole, not deep pole, because that would be wrong. So this starts at layer -10, and then it goes down. And the last I see of it right now is like -81. So I'm kind of interested to, you know, see how deep it goes. I was also thinking about maybe just building the bedrooms along here, but again, since I don't have windows, it's less interesting to me. Like, I like the idea of having people look out over the void, you know? I think that would be something very fun to do. So we'll see. I also apparently have some tetrahedrite. I think I'll just go ahead and auto mine this because, you know, nothing ever bad happens with auto mining. I also have some dolomite granite. Also, we have some nice here. We have nice people. Yeah, so I could move my farming down here, and the farming has always been kind of lackluster where it is. So I'm thinking about it. Problem is nothing else is built down here. Now we have 2 monster slayers who are going to be very sad about not being able to go and slay monsters. Hey, Mitchell. So what do you think? I could build the bedrooms along the walls on the exterior here so they can look out over the caverns. They can't really, because again, I don't have windows. But I could do bedrooms along there. And maybe I should just do that, because frankly, we're only going to be here for another year. Digging down to that other area and building bedrooms down there seems probably a little extravagant. All right. Yeah, let's do this. We're just going to hollow this out. I have some gems. I don't think I have enough to make enough gem windows. That is another thought, though. I did mention that before. How many gems do I have? So I'm up to 24 cut gems, and rough gems I have 50. So I only have like 70. I could do some. I just can't, like, the way I like to do windowed bedrooms is like, let's go whole hog and give everybody full panoramic views, you know? I suppose I could go the more minimalist route and only give them like one window per bedroom. That's a consideration. No, it should be 20, right? 3 gems per window, and I've got 70. 10, 20, more than 5. I am sure it's more than 5. One thing I didn't find in here was any sort of magma tube. So if I wanted to do magma smelting, I really can't do that. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? You're not awake? Well, you're doing a remarkably good job texting in your sleep. Ooh. Gwen just sent me a picture that says Hamilton on sale now in Providence. I haven't seen Hamilton in person yet. I might have to consider that. It's not a question of am I going, it's more of a question of can I go? Because I mean, I love to give my kids experiences, and if I get to enjoy it as well, that's a also positive event for me. So I guess I don't need to have this interior side either. I can just chop this off too. Friend of yours saw it live, but not with the original cast. Yeah, I don't know if this is with the original cast or not. I assume it's not, but I suppose it could be. So yeah, so when I change scenes, I have different levels for my other sounds, and I wonder if I need to start doing things a little bit differently, and instead of having the sound level on the scene vary, I should instead vary the audio level for the individual things. Because I feel like those sounds end up overpowering like the game sounds and stuff like that, and I don't really want to do that. Anyways, thanks for the reading. Oh, the ocean sounds. I do like ocean sounds. don't even know why I'm trying to make these guys bedrooms. Like, who wants bedrooms anyways? Oh, such a lovely natural cavern. And there's all this nice. All this nice. So again, this is, well, we didn't want any migrants this season anyways. This is going to be Fort 2 of my Forts by Years season. I'm sorry, $600 for a seat? Really? Are those the cheap seats or the... I haven't looked. My goodness, he just made me choke on my tea. I'm also still looking at that, the 20-sided tavern show. That one's in New York. But that one's only $50 a seat. That's much better. Holy crap, $6.19 each to sit in the back row of the theater. All right, well, it'll be very easy for me to say no to that. That's ridiculous. I mean, I do like to support the arts. I just can't support it in that fashion. Now the problem is every time I open up one of these walls to make a window, the stupid monster hunters are going to be jumping out the windows. They're going to be like, "Ooh, freedom!" And we already had a problem last time where somebody got out on the other side. I opened up the wall to let them back in, and then one of the monster hunters went outside. Like, really? Really? I don't know. I guess I'll make bedrooms. Boom, boom. Sandstone? We actually have a good amount of sandstone. I never have this much sandstone. 1,000 to sit near the front. My goodness. That's more than a month of rent. I'd say that's actually pretty good for rent then. I keep hearing horror stories about how expensive rent is. I haven't had to rent in so long. You're not paying a month's mortgage to see this? Yeah. I mean, I want to see it. I would not see it for that kind of price. I didn't mean to make you outraged about it, Mitchell. That was not the intent. Ooh, we have our first nice blocks. Yay. I suppose I could just go there. Some TV network or streaming service should really buy the rights to it and show it live on screen at least once, if they haven't already. Disney did. Yeah, if you want to watch Hamilton, you can just watch it on, you can watch it on Disney Plus. But there is, like, it was good on Disney Plus, no question, but I still want to see it live. But again, not for that kind of price. John Cleese live? I would go see John Cleese live. Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it. Funny thing is, I have beds for everybody. I don't have anything else for them. Actually, I don't even have beds for everybody either. All right, let's make some beds. You didn't go because you were outraged at how expensive those seats were? Oh, yeah. Let's make some rock coffers. Having a manager this time is quite the change. With the 1 year fort, I just didn't even see the point of making of having a manager. I think I already have some beds. Please don't. Well, that's 5 bedrooms. That's enough, right? Well, I certainly didn't mean to get you all outraged so early in the mornings, Smitchell. I hope you're able to recover. You're fine, you're laughing at it, but you were also quite shocked. I mean, I'm shocked. You haven't been to Peep Back in a while, and you kind of expected like $100 for orchestra. Yeah, when was the last time I went to Peep Back? It was fairly recently. What did I see there? Went with Green Bean, and we saw. Because it wasn't at PPAC proper. It was at the Memorial Theater or Veterans Theater or something like that. It was something else. I don't remember. And my memory is terrible. We saw something. Yeah, the vets. The vets. That's what it is. What did we go see? That's gonna annoy the heck out of me. I could probably find it in my calendar, maybe. I'm just going to ignore Dwarf Horde for a little bit. It's fine. I think it was in April. Oh, we saw Ben Folds there. So it wasn't like a stage performance. It was just Ben Folds playing the piano. That was a good show. Oh, I probably need doors. Make me some doors. Rocco Doro. Yeah, let's do 20 of those. Bing, 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 bing. I could always like smooth and fortify all these. That would be nice and safe, right? I'm sorry, Randy Feltface? I do enjoy a good laugh. I don't know that I'm in the market for going out to a comedy show again. It's been a little while since I've done one of those, but... Oh, puppet from Australia, gotcha. No doors. Do we really need doors on bedrooms? I mean... I'll think about it. Also, looks like we're kind of getting low on the drinking drink. Luckily, we have a variety of things. We need to process some plants. Also, we never cook with our wine. All right. What are cashew apples? Tickets were only 20 bucks. Yeah, that's good. I like to go to the Agunquit Playhouse up in Maine. It's an old theater, but it's very nice. Enjoy going there. Brew drink from fruit and brew drink from plant. Do 15 of each? Sure. Why not? Do we have prepared meals? We have a couple. Poor monster hunters. All they want to do is go cause trouble in the caverns. They're like, my whole purpose in life is to make life worse for you. Why won't you let me make life worse for you? No. I'm excited. I don't normally have this much sandstone. Sandstone is like such a pretty block, a pretty brick, but I never have it because, you know, it's always trapped in those pesky aquifers. Apparently I didn't actually dig out the rest of this. Who was paying attention when I was digging this? Because you clearly weren't paying attention enough to tell me, hey David, you're not doing it right. Alright, so we have, what, 5 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll get there. There might be some bedrooms that won't have pretend scenic views. There's no wrong way to afford it. I know. This is kind of what I love about this game. You can just do whatever the heck you darn well please. Not to say that people won't still give you crap about it though. I missed playing this. I did have a good time playing Stardew. I did. And I will probably go back to Stardew at some point. But not today. Not today. So these are the first bedrooms I'm making. I am in the second year. We have 19 population and I have no one unhappy and most people are very happy. To be fair though, I think settling on good biomes actually does improve moods. Like there's no reason why they should all be this happy. Like Darth here is annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet, cup, or mug. Uneasy after being unable to acquire something. And uneasy after being unable to be extravagant for so long. But like the positives that they get from good things seems to be that much higher, you know? I don't know. It's definitely anecdotal, but we'll see what it's like next for it when I also don't give them bedrooms. All right, first 4 bedrooms go. Oop, Muthcat, the holy soldier, is the first one to grab a bedroom. Moma's doesn't count because she was already sleeping there. Why don't you use... Oh, insert mod here might be my favorite question to troll. Yeah. I think the game is kinder to you in year 1 than year 10 if you don't have things set up. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I had a fort where I didn't set up a single bedroom until year 3 and didn't have a single upset dwarf. Bark, bark, bark. But I'm also like not out here torturing my dwarves either, which I feel like some of the other creators out there, they do torture their dwarves quite a bit. Not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying that they play differently. I'm out here like, oh, let's all be friends. We'll invite these goblins and these humans in. We'll accidentally make walls out of the wrong material. It's gonna be great. You have a distinct lack of bedrooms right now and the dwarves are pretty happy? Yeah. Oh, dancing Sharktato. Yeah, boy. I really need this to be dug out. Why are we doing that? Nice landings, Mitchell. Find that once you have a mist generator up, you'll need to go out of your way to upset your dwarves. Yeah, if you do the mist generator, yeah, it will definitely be difficult to have upset dwarves. This is true. I can maybe fit a bedroom in here. It'll be on the small side, but maybe someone wants a bedroom that's not adjacent to everybody else's bedroom. Maybe. I could even like knock out this wall, quickly build. This is how my fort dies. Also, I missed when we went into summer, but you know, that's also normal. A petition. Abe wants to eradicate monsters. Who's Abe? Human swordsman. 31 years old. Competent swordsman. Have a bronze short sword. I mean, I see no reason to say no. What's that? Oh, that's a large, round, pink jade cabochon. Also, who's dropping their arrows? It's the bowman. Why aren't you carrying your arrows? You decided your arrows are no good for you anymore? I mean, monster slayers are totally reliable in terms of how good they are at fighting, but come on. Oh, he's crying? Hold on. I missed that part. Happy remembering being granted residency. Felt euphoric due to inebriation. It's not crying. There's no crying in baseball. Oh, hold on. We got an upset dwarf. Oh, no, it's just the human I just admitted. Why are you upset? I just said you could live here. Dejected, dwelling upon being caught in the rain. You know, if you're going to be that upset, maybe you need to leave. He had tears in his eyes? Oh, I missed that. As I often do. What are you doing just hanging out in the stairwell for? This seems kind of sketchy. You want to cause trouble? Yeah, I may have made a mistake. All right, let's make this your bedroom here. Right there. Sandstone. 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 This is gonna be a small bedroom. But maybe someone will want it. Boom, boom. Nice. Bing, bing, done. Huge luxury sized rooms. I mean, I think the rooms in the previous four were actually bigger. But I also didn't construct the walls and I did construct the floors over time, but they also had two-tone floors. I had like a wood floor around the bed and then stone floor around the edge. I mean, this is standard for me. This is what I like. I like to feel like they have a reason to live here, you know? You did 1x2 rooms for a fort once. Everyone came into chat and gave you grief. I mean, everyone gives me grief for having large bedrooms. I remember when Lost Inn first came in, he's like, why do you give them such big bedrooms? And then I won him over with my explanation for why. I don't know if I really won him over, to be fair. Bark, bark, bark. Alright, Locum the miners claimed that bedroom. Are these all claimed now? Arith the carpenter and Hugsack the expedition leader and Freestyle the manager and Stukos the clothier have all claimed bedrooms. If I had set this up differently, I could probably fit another bedroom here. Yeah, we can do that. It's what everybody wants when they settle into a new place. They want to hear screams of terror. The Forgotten Beast Dethe Fithakako has come, a great humanoid composed of crystal glass. It has 2 short horns and it squirms and fidgets. Beware its poisonous gas. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently Forgotten Beasts come when you have 20 population. Who knew? Yes, so coffers, so cabinets are used for clothing, coffers are used for stuff. So if you make crafts and stuff like that, crowns, earrings and such, they will put them into their coffers occasionally if they're not wearing them. Does it fly? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to have wings. It's a humanoid. I also am not concerned about it. I have a wall. The wall will protect us. Oh, plus we have amphibian people guards, apparently, who are using steel blow darts. Who gave these amphibian people steel? Look at that face. Look at it. Hey, you're gonna die, but look at that face. That's a face everybody could love. You're gonna die, buddy. Just watch this for a little bit. Oh, someone just went flying. Yep. There they go. Oh, another one went flying. I mean, this is about as gruesome as I can deal with. I don't like blood in games, but I have to admit, watching something skirt along or skid along the ground like that and smack into a wall does make me laugh. Yes, this is vanilla. They are doing some damage to it, but I think I think it's got the upper hand here. You will never kill another amphibian man? Oh, I was gonna say, where did it go? It went off screen. So, hold on. I need to look at you. How many have you killed? 7? Make that 8. All right. Well, let's promptly forget about it and move on. Yeah, if they have steel on them, that does make it more tempting, but I don't know. I still don't like killing things either. Apparently we need to focus on building claystone blocks. I don't like specifying making claystone. We have plenty of claystone. Yeah, I never make any sort of metal armor at all. But yeah, it does kind of, that's a bronze blowgun, a steel shield, copper spear, steel blowgun, steel shield. DF needs a pacifist mode where you can parlay with forgotten beasts and cave dwellers and zombies. I would be fine with a mode where I can parlay with cave dwellers. I don't think I need any of the others. Like, I'm fine with forgotten beasts being the horrible things. Is there chickens in Dwarf Fortress? Miss Hilder, do you even know me? Not only are there chickens, I specifically decided I was going to embark with chickens. So I was going to just do the default embark because I was like, I want to make sure this is as accessible as possible. I want to promote using the basic profile because the basic profile is very usable. But what the basic profile doesn't have is a guarantee that I'll have chickens. And therefore I had to customize what I'm bringing. But yes, there's chickens. There are chickens. If you go over and put the nest box into a room, lock the door, even if you start off with like a chicken and a rooster, you will have way more chickens than you know what to do with very quickly. Also, one of my first times playing adventure mode, I embarked as a goblin with 27 chickens. And he went rampaging through the land with his chickens. Also, how you doing, Miss Hilder? Hope you're well. It's going to be a very sad day when I look up and I realize, oh, the Forgotten Beast got inside. But yeah, no. I'm fairly certain from now on, whenever I play this game, I will be embarking with chickens. And I will immediately set them to be available as pets for anybody that wants one. It is a forgotten beast for a reason. I know. You're supposed to notice that it shows up and then be like, okay, whatever. And then when your people start saying, oh God, what is that thing? You say, oh, right, there's a forgotten beast here. All right, so clearly I don't have enough claystone blocks. Do I specifically go over and queue up claystone blocks, or do I use a different material? What are my other material choices? Let's ask that question. So as much as I like gneiss, I don't think I like the combination of gneiss and sandstone. Like, I don't think it provides the kind of contrast I'm looking for. You call them somebody else's problems beasts? You're not wrong. I suppose I could use shale. It's D&D day with do you tell him? All right, have fun. You had some bad days. Your father got really sick. You think some things have become stable again? Do you think you'll have... so you try to get some things done, like managing your tomato plants. Excellent. Yeah, sorry about your father getting sick. Excuse me. I have so much tower cap. I could go over and make the tower cap into blocks and then use that as flooring. Or I could just use shale. Let's use shale. I'm gonna run out of shale. My goodness. It's no fun when people you love get sick, especially when you don't live in the same place as them. But he was in good hands, and hopefully the worst is over. Well, hopefully. I am good. I'm back to playing some Dwarf Fort for a little while. Been working on a short story collection, and hopefully we'll get that out soon-ish. TM. Soon is not necessarily actually soon, but you know, I'm working on it. I don't know why I'm only doing one bedroom at a time here. Probably should have done more than one. It's fine. There's no floor there. Bed. Bed is what I needed. Well, I was curious if we would end up finding any sort of forgotten beast or anything. No migrants again? How rude. That answers that question. All right, I think I actually want to move my carpenter shop down here, because we have all this wood down here already. So we'll do that. We'll go up to here and we'll get rid of this one. And we'll also get rid of this stockpile. And I do still want to move my farming down, but we'll worry about that later. Process some plants. Let's also shear animals if we have any, and then spin thread. And Miss Hilder, if you have any other questions about Dwarf Fort, you know, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer questions. I probably have the answer, or if I don't, I can at least point you in the right direction. Why is it that I want to see the bottom of this thing? Because I do. Do I need to do that? No. All right, pause it. Make wooden blocks, and we're gonna specifically use tower cap. Oh, also on repeat. So I think what I'm gonna do is like make wooden floors on the outside of the bedrooms. That's my plan. Don't have enough sandstone. Am I out of sandstone? That would be sad. Ooh, I am. Where can I find sandstone? You've heard it's a really hard game to get into because it's so advanced / so much to learn. Is that so? So it's like any game in that if you don't put any effort into it, it's not gonna handhold it for you. My recommendation, nice landing by the way, my recommendation with this game, and this goes for a lot of other games too, is to not only give yourself the time to learn it, but also like, don't plan to learn everything all at once. It's very intimidating to just be like, okay, I need to learn how to do everything. If you go over and say, okay, I'm going to start off with learning how to farm. So you go over and you dig a little bit into the ground. You find a nice little layer that's got like loamy sand. You plop down some farms and you learn how to farm. You click on it and you add the farms. And then you say, okay, well, now I need to go over and make drink. So you go over and you make a still and you brew some drink. And then you say, okay, I want to start making some doors. Well, how do you make doors? You make a stoneworker's shop and you start adding doors, right? Or you add a carpenter shop and make doors out of wood. If you handle things in little bits, it'll be perfectly fine. If you go over and start off by saying, okay, I want to dig down 400 layers, I want to go over and find magma and start magma smelting right away, it will feel intimidating. So yeah, that's my advice. Take it slow. The game is going to eventually kill you, and that's going to be okay. The game is going to give you some laughs along the way, and that is okay. And that's my sales pitch for it. I truly enjoy this game. I think it's lovely. Ooh, we brewed some sunshine. I kind of want to find if there's more sunberries out here. Oh boy. No, we don't have is a stockpile for our food, apparently. All right, kitchen. Let's make lavish meals on repeat. But let's also make sure we're not using anything that we want for drink. We cannot cook potato plants or plum helmets or muckroot or durians. We'll use all those. I'll allow the pineapple and the guavas. Actually, I'll allow the durians, but not the guavas. I like guava wine, you know? All right. Go to it, buddy. Oh, I was looking for sandstone. So there's sandstone down here. But of course, that's all inaccessible now. Shale. There was sandstone down here. Yeah. That's all in aquifer. Now I could just let it start draining down the stairs here, and like the dwarves will be happy about that. I don't know if I want to do that. Or I just need to be okay with not doing it with sandstone, which maybe I am. Maybe I am. Well, while we're thinking about it, we've got some tower cap blocks going on now. Not that many though. Are the game's towns? I haven't seen towns, but so I couldn't tell you how similar they are, but all right. Bed. Excuse me, chest. Cabinettos. And doors. And then bedrooms. All right, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have a door there. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, it is 15% off on Steam right now. Darth mentioned that earlier. And like I spend a fair amount of time just like building blocks and then building bedrooms and stuff like that. But like you don't have to do that. You can do Dwarf Fort whatever way you want. I get it when your salary comes? Well, if you do, I hope you enjoy it. Kind of annoyed that there's still one upset person. Is that still the same human that was upset? Yeah. Felt satisfied getting into an argument. Was annoyed after sleeping in the grass. Well, you know, there are worse places to sleep. Just need to finish up that one. I could just mine out this a little bit. Maybe there's some sandstone on this layer I can get to easily. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Appreciate you. What's our forgotten beast doing? No, we don't even know where he is. But we also don't know where any amphibian people are anymore. They're just dead bodies. I am mighty tempted to come out here and grab this, the equipment out here, but I know that will just mean death to me. Because a poison gas forgotten beast is nothing to trifle with. Oh, I totally forgot that we were digging down. How's this going? Still going, apparently. I really want sandstone. So if I channel down from above, then I only have the exterior walls to worry about. Oh, but I might occasionally not get sandstone this way. Or maybe I never get sandstone this way. Oh, no, you do. Okay. Excellent. All right. This is our quarry now. and just go up here. And I'll make a little garbage dump right here. And we'll say dump all this. It'll be fine. Kind of annoyed that we didn't get migrants again. All right, well, it is getting late summer. Apparently we made some gaseous pipes. Well, let's not worry about instruments right now. Let's make some rock earrings, I guess. And I shouldn't have done it through there. I should make it through here. Rock earrings. And we'll say 25 of them. Also, what did our Civ actually want? Plants and armor. Armor? You know what I don't have is metal set up. I mean, I could, but who has the time? All right. Hey, Emil, how you doing? Over on the YouTube side? I'm doing well. How about yourself? We'll throw a wood furnace right here out of nice. And we'll throw a smelter right here also out of nice. And then a metalsmith right here with an iron anvil and, yeah, you guessed it, nice. There's no reason for me to like nice as much as I do, and yet I do. We're just gonna say make charcoal a whole bunch of times. Say 40. And then we'll smelt limonite. Say 25 times. Actually, we'll say 40. It is limonite, right? Okay. Let's make a little woody wood stockpile right here. And I'm not making quantum stockpiles here, but I will make a stockpile for just limonite right here. Anyways, once again, thanks everybody for hanging out today. I often forget to say this, but don't forget to, well, if you're on the Twitch side, don't forget to follow, or yeah, follow. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate all that. Because, you know, it does help. It does help. I got a bunch of follows on Friday when I was doing my long stream. That was quite nice. It was a good welcome back to Dwarf Fort. Hey chickens, I'll be you. Apparently we're still making lavish meals. doing on meals? 164 of them. And we still have plenty of stuff and stuffs. Oh, you know what? I don't want to brew pigtails though. Okay. Are we processing plants? We are. Oh, we have Raimi. Hold on, hold on. Well, apparently we don't have any Raimi now. We did. Okay, good to know. All right, we're making charcoal, we're making iron bars, we're a happy camper. Let's make some iron armor. And we're not going to use it ourselves, but we could totally sell it. And maybe we'll keep a few. And in the last fort, I set up an iron industry or metal industry pretty early too. Early for me, that is. Let's follow somebody at their task. Oh, did we finish digging? Never mind, I'm not actually following that person. Down we go. Oh, we did. All right. Dig me a hole, please. Dig me a hole, please. I wants to look out the hole. And then I'm gonna plug it up. This hole is quite deep. Negative 80. This is like, what, 70 levels deep right now? And it still goes? You discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. We want the one that's closest. Wow. Oh, fascinating. So like this hole just like hits the top of the cavern and like these are just freestanding? Well, they're not freestanding, but they're like pillars. Oh, that's cool. If I was going to do more than 2 years in this fort, I would totally be doing something with this. Yeah, that's neat. Neato Spedito. This is such a deep map. Huh. Well, there you go. I wanted to know how deep it went, and we found out. What is that? Oh, pirate. All right. Let's lock up this wall. Oh, milkfish fry. This was purely curiosity. There was no benefit to me doing this. I just wanted to see how deep it was. Turns out, very deep. Right, all set. We are secure again, and into autumn we go. Hey everybody, welcome on in. Lenses is out now. Don't forget to buy my book. No, it's got all the stories from these 3 anthologies right here. Includes 3 of my stories. Invasive Species from Warp Lens, Escape and Transform from Reality's Lens, and Wraith and Spectre from Future's Lens. Check it out today.